Have you ever heard of a city so blue, so charming, it makes you question if your sunglasses are broken? No? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm about to blow your mind with Chefchaouen, Morocco. Nestled in the Rif Mountains, this little slice of heaven looks like a Smurf village after a particularly vibrant paint job. But don't worry, you won't need subtitles to understand the locals, though you might need a bib for the drool-worthy street food. Get ready for a whirlwind tour as we dive headfirst into the top 5 must-visit spots in Chefchaouen. You'll be booking flights faster than I can say tagine, trust me. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the blue wall in the city. Chefchaouen is famous for its blue-washed buildings, and no, it's not just an Instagram filter. Theories abound about why the city's so blue. Some say it keeps the mosquitoes away, dubious, but we'll allow it. Others say it symbolizes heaven and spirituality. Whatever the reason, walking these streets feels like stepping into a fairy tale. You'll be snapping photos like a tourist possessed. And honestly, I won't judge you. Just try not to fall into a trance, staring at the mesmerizing blue hues. I've lost a few good travel buddies that way. Don't worry, they eventually snapped out of it, but not before buying matching blue fezzes. So grab your camera, slather on that SPF, and get ready to explore the most Instagrammable streets this side of the Sahara. Now, I know what you're thinking. A museum? On my vacation? Don't you dare try to make me learn something. Fear not, my friend, this isn't your average dusty old museum. The Kasbah Museum is a beautifully preserved fortress, complete with stunning gardens that'll make you want to break out your best yoga poses. Built in the 15th century, this place has seen it all, from sultans to sieges. It's like Game of Thrones, but with fewer dragons and more pottery. But seriously, even if you're not a history buff, the views from the Kasbah's towers are worth the visit alone. You can see the entire city sprawled out before you, like a blue and green tapestry woven by angels. Or maybe that's the Moroccan sun messing with my head. Either way, it's breathtaking. Chapter 3. Ras El Mar Waterfall, Nature's Shower. Don't quote me on that. Need a break from all that blue? Don't worry, Chefchaouen's got you covered. Just a short walk from the city center lies Ras El Mar Waterfall, a little slice of paradise that'll make you want to ditch your phone and embrace the great outdoors. Well, maybe not ditch your phone entirely. You'll want to grab a selfie with the cascading water as your backdrop. This is the perfect spot to relax, recharge, and listen to the soothing sounds of nature. Or, you know, the excited shrieks of children splashing each other in the water. Local women often wash clothes in the stream here, which is fascinating to watch, and a reminder that some things never change, even in a world obsessed with technology. Just maybe avoid drinking the water unless you're a fan of, shall we say, unpredictable travel experiences. Chapter 4. Spanish Mosque views fit for a sultan or a very lucky tourist. Feeling adventurous? Then grab your hiking boots and prepare to be amazed by the Spanish Mosque. Don't worry, it's not as strenuous as it sounds. Okay, maybe it's a bit of a hike, but trust me, the panoramic views of Chefchaouen from the top are worth every bead of sweat. Built in the 1920s, this mosque offers a unique perspective of the city, showcasing the contrast between the blue-washed buildings and the rugged natural landscape. This is the perfect spot to catch the sunset, so pack a picnic, grab your loved ones or your selfie stick, no judgment here, and prepare for a truly magical experience. Just remember, it's an active place of worship, so be respectful and maybe leave the Speedos at home for this one, all right? Chapter 5. Plaza Youtier El Hammam. Food, fun, and maybe a little haggling. All right, all this exploring has probably worked up an appetite, right? Well, you're in luck, because Plaza Youtier El Hammam is a foodie's paradise. This bustling square is the heart of Chefchaouen, and the perfect place to soak up the local atmosphere. From traditional tagines to fresh mint tea, your taste buds are in for a treat. Be sure to try the local street food, too. I'm talking about those little fried pastries that are crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and filled with, well, you'll just have to find out for yourself, won't you? Just remember, haggling is part of the culture here, so don't be afraid to channel your inner used car salesman and negotiate those prices. Who knows, you might even walk away with a souvenir or two. Just maybe avoid the I Heart Chefchaouen t-shirts. Utrup, so what are you waiting for? Well, there you have it, folks, my whirlwind tour of Chefchaouen, the city that's so blue it makes the ocean jealous. From the charming blue streets to the breathtaking views from the Spanish Mosque, this place is a feast for the senses. It's like stepping into a storybook, only with better food and fewer talking animals. So, what are you waiting for? Book that trip, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. And if you do happen to see a Smurf while you're there, tell him I said hi.